Hi all, welcome to my channel Journey with Sam. Thank you all for viewing my videos for regarding the Python classes and encouraging me with good questions. Now, today I have come up with a topic called iterating. How we can iterate a sequence in a dictionary, in a tuplet, in a list, or in set of strings. So let's learn how we can do it. Before we start the programming, now we'll write a command called reset. So it will reset all the environment variables to be removed. So when you execute this one, so whatever the variables are there, it has been removed now. Now to write an iteration, so let's import the pandas package which can support your iteration. Now import and execute. The pandas package has been imported. Now we can create a list called fruit. So we are writing a fruits of apple, banana, cherry. Now to write an iteration, we need a for keyword which can iterate each value in the fruit list. So now execute that x in fruit, and we are printing each section of the column now. So when you execute it, so it's iterating with apple, banana and cherry. So you can use this for keyword to eventually to iterate from each sequence. How we can iterate in a integer value. So we'll use the for keyword now, and we will use one variable called x in using the range. So I would like to give a range of till 10, and let's see what kind of values we are getting. So when we see, it's starting from 0. As I told, in Python, the row number doesn't start from 1, it starts from 0. So from 0 and so forth, the number will go on. So in this way, the range function will help you to start your number, like what kind of numbers you want to iterate. So in this way, you can iterate the sequence from each value. Now we will learn about the while loop. How we can use this while loop over here. Now we are writing an object called count equal to 0, and we are using the while counting which is less than 100. Okay, and we'll print the options, and we are also going to write another option called count to iterate each the next sequence. Okay, and plus or equal to till 1, or now let's execute this. So what is happening, it's keep on iterating the cells, and it is showing how it is getting iterated from the call from the count 0 to and so forth, what you are seeing from this record. Now I will reduce this to till 50. Okay, so let's see how it is giving the value. So the count is starting from 50 till 99, because we are seeing a count which is less than 100. So now I want to use the less than or equal to. When you see this less than or equal to, it is reaching also till 100 sequence. But this option, what will happen, right? If you don't give plus or equal to 1, it won't iterate. It only just iterate from the index 0. What is iterate rows method? This will help you to iterate each row of your data frame. Before going more details about this one, let's paste the data frame called df. Execute this. You can see the data frame with two columns. One is name and one is score. We have only two rows here. Now what we can do, we have to iterate each of your rows. So now we will writing a for keyword, and we were giving an x value which is to iterate each index. Okay, now we want to iterate with the row in df dot iterate row method. So when you want to print, and when you open, and now what I will do, I'll write a formatted string which helps you to read whatever the expressions is giving in your string output. Now we will iterate with the row wise with the name, and before going into it, keep this in a curly brackets. And now we are writing a code, and again we will iterate what you want to iterate the column name. And when you enter, you can see it is getting iterated with each row from the each column. So Alice scored 85 and Bob scored 92. If you go back again, it's giving the right iteration numbers. So this is way you can use this iterate rows method efficiently in a bigger data frames. But one more drawback is there. It can not be that much faster for a larger data frames. It can be good with the small data frames, but for the larger data frames, I'll tell you one more method. What is itertuples method? This can be efficiently used to iterate a larger data frames compared to iterate rows. So let's go now. We can use the for keyword, and we can iterate with the row wise in a data frame called df using this itertuples method, and we will iterate the each column with each row. So let's open the formatted string and open the curly brackets and iterate each row. So this is how it can be used for a larger data frames compared to iterate rows. You can use these methods efficiently in your daily work. Finally, I'll give you one task. Till now we have learned how we can iterate from each row. But can we do that in a iterating with each column? If you know the answer, please put your answer in the comment section. We'll see you in the next class and hope you have learned a good lesson today. Thanks for watching.